Good morning, everybody. Welcome to Friday's Sip Chalk and Chat. I'm going to really quickly send this over to my VIP group. If you are not a chalk tour designer and you would love to be in a VIP group, please comment VIP below. I am not sure, guys, if I am the room. Yes, I am. Okay. I just want to make sure I'm in the right place. All right. Today is the 16th. Wow, this month is going by so fast. Sip Chalk and Chat. All right. Hold on a second. Sorry about that. Okay. So today we're gonna do a fun project, and of course I got my favorite cup here with me, and I had a little bit of a sore throat, so I am drinking some medicine tea from Starbucks, which I love. And so we did not get a lot for St. Patrick's Day. I every year celebrate St. Patrick's Day. My grandmother was Irish, so St. Patrick's Day means a lot to me and my family. So I'm actually going to take this cute little transfer right here, and we're going to turn this into a St. Patrick's Day project by using all of these green pastes. We're going to do a hot mess method, but I also wanted to chat with everyone and let them know some new things coming up. So I will not be live on once a month. I'm going to be going back to Fort Knox, Kentucky to do an in-person vendor event, and it's going to be like Wednesday through Sunday, so there will be videos posted for that time frame, but I will be live as much as I possibly can, of course. But I have a lot going on in March. My grandmother's memorial is in March, and then I have to go back up for my sister's birthday. So there's a lot going on in March, and so March is going to be a little chaotic. There's going to be a little bit of a transition for me, a little bit. So I'm going to be doing a lot of pre-recorded videos. And guys, if you've ever watched any of my videos, you know I have that shelf near my front door. That's what these box frames are for. And you can do anything with this project. You can do any A-size transfer board and base with any of these surfaces. This is our drop-in box frame. I love these. I have 6 of them. As you can see, we did Valentine's Day on one side. We're going to wax this and we're going to do the other side. But there's some things that I will be changing up. So Sip Chalk and Chat, I will probably try and do on Mondays, but because of everything going on, once I start going back to Fort Knox, I will be tearing down on Sunday evening. So Monday mornings will be a little early for me, I'm not going to lie. So we might be changing it up, like kind of like we're doing today, where I'm not going to be here tomorrow or on Monday. I'm actually going out of state. So I have videos set to post. And of course, I'm here if you need to talk, but I've got some things to take care of out of state. And then, so Monday, we're not going to do a Sip Chalk and Chat. I won't be here. So I will not do one next week, but I will be doing one the following week. We might mix it up and do it on a Wednesday or something like that. So I will always post a graphic beforehand with the date so you guys know. Pop on in. Say hello. If you're watching this on a replay, you can still join in the chat. You can still, comment and whatever, and grab your favorite beverage and sit down and have fun time doing a fun project and learning some new techniques. So we're going to do a hot mess method, which is one of my favorite ways to chalk. The reason I love it is because 1, it's super easy to do. 2, it always turns out really, really cool. It's kind of got like a camouflage look to it. And 3, it's just fun to make a mess, right? When you're crafting, if you don't make a mess, you're not doing it right. So it's a lot of fun. But I hope everyone is doing great. I hope everyone is warm. We just got a winter weather advisory here in Kentucky, so we're going to get some rainy, wintry mix. And they said that last time, and they said 4 inches, and we got nothing. We had rain, and there was no snow. So I am not holding my breath for sure. But my luck, we will get some nasty weather. And that's fine because the next couple days I plan on just being here working in my chalk room. So that's fine with me. If you guys are a crafter or creator, we have some really cool stuff coming. It's really awesome. We have a new perks program with chalk happening March 1st, but I am not going to give you all of the details. There's some information on my page and on my VIP group if you're watching this in VIP. If you're watching this on YouTube, because I will post this over YouTube, you can always reach out to me and ask me, or I might put it in the comment of the YouTube video. You can always put it in the comments of this video. And there's lots of really cool things. So it's a membership, kind of like your rewards program. So it's like your Starbucks rewards or Kroger rewards, Meijer, or wherever you're at, you know, your store rewards. You pay a monthly fee. You pay $20, you get $20 in product credit that you have to use within 30 days. You save 30% off on anything on the chalk site. And you can order your favorite tools. You can order all of that stuff. As a designer, you save 40%. As a perks member, you will save 30%. So it's pretty awesome. So because of this new program that Chalk has rolling out, I will no longer be doing special promos and VIP except if it's like on retired transfers that I already have in stock, maybe colors of the month. I actually have all the colors from last year all the way up until February of this year, and I might be doing a special little thing over in my VIP group for it. So if you guys are not in the VIP group, you guys are going to want to jump over there and be in VIP. Just comment VIP below, and I will also put the link in with the comments of this video. When I post it, I always put something at the top, or in VIP, sometimes it comes at the bottom. You just click on that, and it'll give you all the information, how to get all the supplies we're going to use here today, and how to get part of that VIP group or anything like that. So if you're watching this on YouTube and you don't follow me on Facebook, you might want to jump in and follow me on Facebook. It's going to be a lot of fun. So we have some changes like that coming down the line. Club Couture is also changing. Club Couture's was our kind of like our perks program. You paid your $20 monthly fee. You got your exclusive transfer. You got your exclusive or your 3 pay singles, and you got to save on shipping. That is no longer going to be the case. So when you pay your monthly fee for Club, you can still get your exclusive transfer and your pay singles or ink singles if it's an ink project with your add-on, and that will be all. You will still get customer shipping price at $8.99 instead of $5.99 on your first order of the month. So that's changing up a little bit. But if you get into Club before March 1st, you're grandfathered in, so you can still save $5.99 on shipping on your first order of the month and still get your Club. Now, yes, you can be in Club and in perks. You can be in both, but if you are already a Club member and you join perks, you are no longer grandfathered in. I just want to make that perfectly clear so nobody gets confused by that. There's lots and lots and lots of fun things changing, lots of fun things coming down the pipeline. So there's that. Like I said, I woke up this morning and my voice was really hoarse, and I thought, oh no, I need to go live. So it was a, hey honey, run down to Starbucks and get me some hot tea. If you guys all don't know, my kitchen right now is actually torn down to the studs. We had a leak and there was mold, and so they tore my kitchen out. So we are kind of glamping in my house. We have all of my appliances set up, and we have a lot of finger foods and microwavable foods and things like that in my house right now, and it's been a little crazy and chaotic. And we still have a couple of weeks to go till they start building back. But we finally got to pick our kitchen, and I'm super excited because we are changing it up and making it my dream kitchen, because this house, the kitchen was not my favorite. I'm not going to lie. So I'm super excited about that. So many, many, many fun things happening. All right, guys, I'm going to move this down so you guys can see better what I'm going to do. Okay, so whenever you're using our drop-in box frames, there's a little tip I can give you guys. Okay, so you can chalk directly on this. You do not have to wax it. But If you wax it, 1, it makes it easier to clean. 2, it makes it better for your transfer. And 3, it just makes the transfer with the paste cleaner and clearer. So we are going to wax this. I know I always tell you guys wood surfaces that are porous, but sometimes when you do the chalk suede paper or the chalk drop-in box frame pieces, that actually does work really well. Some of our shapes even work really good with waxing. It's just a little tip that us designers have kind of discovered, and so we like to share with all of you these little tips and tricks. So okay, so there is that. We're gonna let that kind of sit there for just a minute. As you can see, I've already used this transfer 1 time. I love this transfer. It's super cute. This little sun down here at the bottom reminds me of the Watts of Love one. That's like the sun pattern. I just love it. And so every day is a gift. And so we're going to use that as a St. Patrick's Day. I am in the process right now of currently changing out all my decor from Valentine's Day. It should have been done a couple days ago, but I've been busy. To St. Patrick's Day and then Easter. So that's going to be a lot of fun. You guys know that shelf by my front door if you've been following me at all, especially on my VIP group. I have a shelf right by my front door that I got from IKEA. I love that shelf. And it started off as a just, hey, this is an awkward spot in my living room and I wanted something there, and it became a Talkateur thing. Everybody loves it. So now we are going to buff out all of that wax. I'm just going to kind of rub it off a little bit. It's still on there, believe me. Okay, and then we are going to fuzz. I'm going to sit all of this over here to the side real quick. And we're going to fuzz it. The more silkscreen you have, the less fuzzing you will need to do. The more times you use it, the less fuzzing you will need to do as well. Now, if you've used this and you haven't gotten your 8 times out of it, 8 uses out of it, you can always, there is a cat hair, which I don't want that on my transfer. You could always use disinfectant wipes, and it'll bring the stickiness back. I was cuddling with my cat this morning, I'm not gonna lie. So more than likely it was on me. I'm just gonna try and see if that is not centered and it is not straight. So again, pulling that up, super easy once you wax this. It does not stick down. Now I'm going to drop this in the box frame to see how does that look in there. And I like the placement of it. So we're going to call it good. I could go over a little bit, just ever so slightly over. And kind of center it a little bit more. Obviously, I have a little bit of OCD, guys. I'm not going to lie. I like my stuff to be centered, and it drives me crazy a little bit. So we are using Pesto, we are using Meadow, and we are using Sage. So I am going to, I'm going to stir these up with my little stir sticks. These I'm actually going to use anyway to put the color on. If I can grab them, my goodness, today. Okay, so you want to make sure that the consistency is correct. You want it to be like sour cream or yogurt. So when you get a little bit of paste on there, you're just going to kind of dab it in, pull all that extra paste off. We're going to try and make sure that we have, and enough color. Now, when you're doing this, if you feel like, oh, I did not put enough paste on there, I need more paste, you absolutely can add more paste in there, but the paste does go a long way, so just kind of keep that in mind. And then you're going to take a small squeegee, and you're just going to go just like this, covering up that silk screen. So now everything is covered. So now I'm going to pull this off of the squeegee. because obviously you don't want to put that back in any of the jars because it is a mixture of all the colors. Okay, so then we're going to pull all these lines off because we don't want any of that there. And then, just like that. Okay, so now we're done with all of these. My stir sticks, I keep them because I clean them. Now you can recycle them. Oh my goodness, guys, I'm fumbling everything today. You can clean them off with baby wipes, water. I like to soak all of my stuff in a little bit of Dawn dish soap. And yes, it does make a difference what kind of soap you use. To me, I feel like the Dawn works the best. So now we have this cute transfer that wasn't St. Patrick's Day, but we made it St. Patrick's Day themed. That's one of the beautiful things about chalk is you can take so many of our transfers and make them for that holiday or every day or whatever. So when I first started, we did a Christmas in July. Well, I started in April. I did not have any Christmas transfers from the year before. So I thought, wait, well, what am I going to do? So I actually grabbed out a bunch of my transfers that I had and I turned them into Christmas transfers with just changing up the color combo. And I did, it actually went really, really well. Like a lot of people loved it. A lot of people loved that they could take something that wasn't Christmas and change it into Christmas. So this is kind of the same concept. This is going to be our St. Patrick's Day themed shelf. By the front door. Alright. So, now that that is dry, I'll drop this in the box frame. And there is our St. Patrick's Day themed project. How cute is that, right? If everything is kind of the same decor colors, so I'm going to be using these other colors and other projects so that it kind of all goes together. It'll tie together. It'll look amazing, you guys. I'm telling you, it'll just pop really well. I hope everyone has a fabulous weekend. I wish I could be live with you guys next week, but like I said, I'm going to be out of state. Busy, busy, busy. And so there will be videos posting. These ones for the shelf will be posting in March before St. Patrick's Day, but you're going to kind of get the idea of what we are doing and how we're doing it. So if you're saying, okay, I love that project, but now St. Patrick's Day is just around the corner, maybe I want to change that to spring, you absolutely can change the color scheme, and boom, now you have a spring theme. And this would be super cute as a spring transfer. So there is lots and lots and lots of things that you can do. We have just launched our beaded round, our beanbag toss game, our egg wreath has launched, and so has vinyl. And I remember, guys, everything, because we had some things that were delayed. So we have a lot of new products. So always check out what's new and always check out Last Chance. Last Chance always has some really good finds in there. Disco did sell out. I never even got a chance to demo it with you guys. But Disco, our color of the month, did sell out pretty quickly. Last month, our ink did not sell out as fast, which is a little weird to me. But Disco actually lasted longer than I thought it would. So it just sold out yesterday. And so if you are wanting to get into that color of the month and get those exclusive colors, you are going to want to grab them as soon as they launch. They always launch on the 1st, even if the 1st is a Sunday. So just kind of keep that in mind. Mark that calendar. And I will talk to you all soon. I hope you guys have a fabulous weekend. If you are not a Chalk Couture designer, please click that SHARE button. Spread the love for me. Tell others about my Facebook. And if you're watching me on YouTube, then tell them about my YouTube channel. And I will talk to you all soon. If you guys want to follow me over on YouTube, it's the same stuff I do here, but you can actually go and do that as well. I will put my Linktree link in the comment of this video so you guys can check out all of my different links. All right, guys, I will talk to you all soon. Bye, guys.